Hello, knowledge seekers! I am thrilled to be your guide for today's lesson. Our topic for today is all about analyzing LET mock exams and identifying areas for improvement. We are going to talk about the importance of mock exams for LET or licensure examination for teachers and how mock exams for LET help us to identify areas for improvement. LET mock exams are an essential part of preparing for the licensure examination for teachers. They provide test takers with an opportunity to practice what will happen on exam day without actually having it. This helps reduce anxiety and build confidence. Mock exams also help test takers identify areas where they need to improve by analyzing their performance on different sections and question types. They can review the questions that they got wrong and identify specific topics or concepts that they need to review further. By tracking their progress over time, test takers can see how much they improve and identify areas where they still need to improve. Here are some tips on how to analyze LET mock exams. First, answer random test questionnaires from different online sources or review materials. This will help you challenge your logical, reasoning, and analytical thinking skills. You can find these questionnaires by searching for LET mock exams or LET practice exams online. There are many websites that offer free mock exams that you can use to practice. Second, practice reading longer problems or questions. This will train and condition your brain to respond fast. The licensure examination for teachers often include long and complex questions, so it's important to practice reading and understanding them quickly. You can find practice questions with longer problems by searching for LET practice questions online. Third, seek advice from teachers who have already been through your situation. Collect questions they remember from the exams or ask them for tips they can share. Talking to teachers who have already taken the licensure examination for teachers can give you valuable insights into what to expect and how to prepare. You can also ask them for tips on how to analyze mock exams effectively. Fourth, make sure to read and answer all questions when taking the exam. It is important because you don't want to miss any easy points by skipping questions. It's also important to manage your time effectively so that you have enough time to answer all the questions. Fifth, simulate testing conditions when taking practice exams. This means finding a quiet place to take the exam, setting a timer for the appropriate amount of time, and avoiding distractions. By simulating testing conditions, you can get a more accurate measure of your performance and identify areas where you need to improve. 6. Use practice exams and practice questions to track your progress and identify weak points. By taking this, you can identify areas where you are struggling and focus your view on these areas. You can also track your progress over time to see how much you have improved. 7th, leave the historically most predictive exams to use closer to your exam date. This means that you should save the most difficult and predictive mock exams closer to your actual exam date. This will give you a better idea of what to expect and to help you prepare more effectively. By following these tips, you can effectively analyze LET mock exams and improve your chances of passing the licensure examination for teachers. Analyzing your performance on different sections and question types can help you identify areas that need to improve. Reviewing the questions that you got wrong can help you identify specific topics or concepts that you need to review further. By tracking your progress over time, you can see how much you have improved and identify areas where you still need to improve. You can analyze LET mock exams by A. Identify the topics that you struggled with the most during the mock exam. B. Look at the questions that you got wrong and try to understand why you made the mistake. Did you misread the question? Did you not know the answer? Did you make a careless error? You can question yourself that. C. Review the questions that you got right and make sure that you understand why you got them right. This will help you reinforce your understanding of the concepts and build your confidence. D. Use the mock exam to identify your strengths and weaknesses. This will help you create a study plan that focuses on your weaknesses and reinforces your strength. And E. Keep track of your progress over time by taking multiple mock exams and comparing your scores. Mock exams allow test takers to practice test questions and test their knowledge, which encourages them to complete the exam under the same time conditions as on the day itself. Finally, mock exams allow teachers and schools to carefully estimate predictive grades, which will indicate what test takers might achieve in the final exam. This is important because it helps test takers to set realistic goals and focus their view on areas where they need to improve. That's all I can share in analyzing LET mock exams and identifying areas for improvement in preparation for taking the licensure examination for teachers. I hope you gained something. Salig lang and you'll have LPT after your name. See you on my next video.